Hello everyone, and today we're back into another top 5, and today we're doing the top 5 Loomian Legacy designs. So these are Loomians in the game, which have some of the best looking designs. So there's going to be a lot of cool Loomians on this list, maybe even a couple cute Loomians on this list, because yeah, it's going to be about the top 5 designs. So let's head right onto this list. Number 5 onto this list is actually going to be Vocaloa. I really love Vocaloa's design. I mean, I do like how it's kind of a combination between a cradle and a kabunga. And I really do like the face. I really like the tiki face. It looks really nice on the front. And the fact that it steps up its leg as a animation when it's standing there is awesome. It even is a pretty solid PvP Loomian. Like, it can brawn boost, and you have very good coverage. So you could be very good as a late game cleaner as Vocaloa. But I really love the design. I also really like how it's a volcano on its back that steams up. I know Cracolola is also a volcano, but I like Vocaloa a little bit more because I feel like it puts all the elements together really well. As Cracolola is only a volcano, this is a entire island with a tiki face and torches as horns. The design was really creative, and I really adore it. That's why Vocaloa is in the top 5, although there are a couple other Loomians that missed the list, which I will say right now. Sulong missed the list, and a couple of the other starters like Seer Knight also missed the list. So Vocaloa was able to beat both of those starters, which they had awesome designs, which is really, really good for Vocaloa. And that's why it's the number 5 onto this list. And it actually does some extreme work. I mean, one of the best late game cleaners in the game is also on this list. Number 4 onto this list is actually going to be Revenant. Revenant is going to be on this list. I really love the purple fire on its side. I also really like how it's like a dog. Kind of like a legendary dog. There's even statues of Revenant all over the place. There's always statues of Revenant all over the map, which is really nice. Plus, I really do like how it's used in PvP. I mean, it's used as a revenge killer. It hops on in, and it can do some mega damage as a revenge killer. I also really like the sparkle effects. The sparkle effects from the fire definitely adds to Revenant. With its cool looking face, it's kind of like a skeleton horse. It's a skeleton horse with a bone head, while also having the fiery effects around it. Revenant is definitely a cool-looking Loomian, and it definitely deserves to be in this top 5. I adore this design, although I could see a lot of people not liking the design. This is definitely a controversial design, as some people will absolutely love it, while other people might not like it as much. Personally, I am on the side of absolutely loving the design, and that's why Revenant is number 4 onto this list. Number 3 onto this list is actually going to be Himber. It's a Yeti. What else is there to say? I mean, Himber just looks awesome. It looks sick. It looks amazing. I really love the details within Himber. Like, if you look at Himber, I love all the change of colors. I love the little spikes, the little chains. Like, they're kind of like cuffs. Kind of like Bowser cuffs, kind of, but just different color. I also love his horns. Its face looks awesome. I absolutely love Himber's design. It's a top 3 design. Like, Himber looks amazing. And while as a PvP Loomian it is questionable, it definitely has one of the best looking designs out of all the starters. In my opinion, even better than Valkyrie, even better than Zulong, which, yes, I know there's a Valkyrie Zulong gang, but Himber beats them both. Himber's design is that good, and it definitely deserves to be in the top 3, because this thing can do some absolute work. Great offensive typing, great design, and this Loomian can also place icicle traps, which definitely helps out Himber a lot. Himber is definitely one of the top 3 designs in the entire game, but it is not in the top 2. We're going to get to them in a second. So yeah, number 2 onto this list is actually going to be Carolyn. Carolyn probably has the best looking design out of all the Varis, especially with the horns. By the way, when I'm counting any Vari on this list, I'm counting its horns. Because, yeah, they just look a lot cooler with them on. But yeah, there are other Varis that could have made the list. Windolin could have made it. Tundralin could have made it. Pyrolin could have made it. So yeah, there are quite a few Vari designs that could have made the list. But I picked Carolyn. Carolyn probably had the most attention to detail. It doesn't look like that much, but I absolutely love its design. I love how the tail flips in the air. I also love the different shades of green that is on its body. It isn't just one color. And it has an amazing looking face. And when you have the horns on top of it, everything comes together. As Carolyn might be the most polished design in the entire game. Its eyes look amazing. It looks absolutely menacing. It looks like it could absolutely truck you and wreck your day. And that is an amazing thing to have in a Loomian Legacy design. It's not number one, but this honestly could even be considered number one because a lot of people really like Carolyn's design, including me. The best design in Loomian Legacy is going to be Gecko. Yes, I am biased. Yes, it might not be the coolest looking design, but come on. It's on my channel avatar. Of course, Gecko is going to be number one. I absolutely adore it. It's amazing. I love all the shades of yellow and green. I love the stripes on the tail. I also just love how it turns its head while it's in battle. Gecko is insanely cute, and I love it. It's even really good in PvP, with Lightning Rod basically locking out electric attacks, pretty solid in 2v2s, can set up with Energize. Cole even made a video about playing the entire game with a Gecko, and I actually made it pretty far, which is awesome. Gecko is definitely one of my favorite design Loomians in the entire game, and probably my favorite Loomian in the entire game overall. Gecko is that awesome. Definitely one of the cutest designs in the entire game, too, as I absolutely love the attention to detail, and I'm definitely not biased. Gecko is number one, no designs are better, and this thing will win any Loomian Legacy design competitions. Gecko is number one. There is no other number one. So, yep, Gecko in the top spot. And here it is, Gecko, the best Loomian Legacy design in the entire game. I hope you guys enjoyed this list. If there are some other really great Loomian Legacy designs that I missed, tell me in the comments below, because there are a lot of really well-designed Loomians. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!